Aren't you going to say hello?
I thought actually our show this week could just be us staring at the lens. Just forever.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back. I love saying welcome back as though we're sitting here all week waiting for the red light to come on.
That is literally what we do, though.
Staring at the red light and then say, hello.
Hello.
I got a haircut. Nobody has to say anything about my haircut. You want to know what a great way to get compliments on a haircut is?
What?
Get a haircut that's drastically different.
That's very true.
In a way that makes everyone immediately notice that a haircut happened. And then rather than comment on the mechanics or the particulars of the haircut, everyone will say, I love your haircut. Or, nice haircut.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
My normal haircuts that I get, nobody says anything. Which is, I don't mind. But I buzzed all my hair about 10 days ago. And nobody noticed.
I noticed.
Okay, it wasn't 10 days ago. It was a week ago. I buzzed all my hair a week ago.
And I thought it looked great.
I buzzed it immediately after we filmed last week's episode.
I thought it looked great. He came in the next day. I thought it looked great. His hair grows absurdly fast.
Very fast. It's all I've got in my life is I've got hair that grows fast. It's all that the genetics gave me.
Got a lot of nice silver going on in there.
Yeah,
looks pretty cool.
It's about 30% gray at this time.
Yeah.
It'll look pretty good in like 2 weeks. I think it'll be like the length that I like. But until then, I look like this. And you know what? You have to deal with that, or you have to go home. And maybe you are home. So
double go home. Leave your house and then go back home.
So today, well, it wasn't today, was it? It was a couple days ago. Something it's been rumored for years that Sony was going to let you change PSN user IDs.
Yeah.
Right?
And Jason Schreier, Jason Schreier got the scoop. It's officially happening. Officially, you can change your PSN names. I know Kirk Hamilton has long wanted to do this because he has a really dumb one. So if Jason Schreier ever got 2 scoops in 1 week, we would start calling him Jason Brand because 2 scoops of Raisin Bran, 2 scoops of raisins. We should just call him that.
Jason Brand because he's got 2 scoops. He's got a scoop in each hand. Just comes barreling down the hallway with a scoop in each hand.
That's how he does it.
Not spilling a single raisin. So, I don't know what I'm talking about. I hope I didn't say anything that offends anyone about spilling raisins. Is that?
I don't think that's a thing.
Okay, I'm scared. Speaking of being afraid of saying anything that offends anyone, I asked everybody on the internet via the Twitter, which we have on this TV, this giant TV screen.
It's a big boy TV.
I asked everyone to send me some PSN usernames. They don't have to be PSN. They can be whatever video game network you use or like. They don't have to be real. Everybody has like a go-to PSN username example, right?
Yeah. Like
Cloud Sephiroth 420 69.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Cloud X Sephiroth 420 69. Everybody, it's always Cloud and Sephiroth 420 and 69.
Those are the numbers, yeah.
It's a match made in some kind of
Goku
heaven.
Sometimes goes in there.
Oh, Goku Sephiroth?
420,
right?
yeah.
Goku Sephiroth 420?
Yeah, something like that.
Or something with weed. I was actually in a game once with a guy literally named Weed Lord 420.
That's incredible.
And it was like...
Shout out to you, Weed Lord 420.
Lord 420.
Love to meet the Lord of Weed.
I was like, this owns that this guy has this name. And it was one of those names that you get inspired when you see it because you're like, it's perfect, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, my friend's...
And obviously, he thought of it for somebody else.
My friend's fiance's Fortnite account is Dad's Account 420. And he gets a lot of compliments on it from the teens.
That's heckin' hilarious.
It's really good, right?
Dad's Account 420.
Yeah.
So I asked everybody to make up 4 fake, to your knowledge, usernames. And then include 1 real username in your tweet. So I said, 4 of them must be fake. Be creative, please. So this is, you put a tilde after it because then people know you're not going to punish them for not being creative. Only 1 of them should be real to your knowledge. We will try to guess which one is real. This is not going to go very well at all, probably, based on the scroll down I've done.
We don't know which ones are real or not.
We don't know which ones are real. So someone actually says, how will we tell you what the answers are? And I say, videos and blog posts have comments, to which this person replied, I was trying to figure out how it would work to get the answers live. This makes more sense. And I said, we are not nearly as concerned with the truth as we are with LOL.
That is incredibly true about us.
So that's exactly where we are.
This is to make you laugh. That's what we want. Friday afternoon, maybe early evening, you're watching this. I want you to laugh.
Make you laugh, and then...
Just want you to laugh.
There's a possibility.
I will be on a plane, so please laugh.
If I may beg a visceral response from someone in the audience, I would not mind if somebody screamed because of this.
I would love that.
So... And I remember, so here's, if I may step up and be snippy in public for a moment. I always have to put something like this. Please do not reply to this tweet unless you're going to play along with these rules. Please, it's okay to not reply. I'm pretty sure I could make the joke you're thinking of making, and a lot of people could too. I feel like a jerk having to make a tweet like that, but it's like...
But have you ever made I've sometimes tweeted things like that just say, oh my God, someone please come over and give me a back rub because I get home, my back really hurts and I can't do anything about it. And then I've had to immediately reply to that tweet with, do not actually do this or offer to do this because I'm not serious. I'm just complaining about my back. I'm
having the opposite problem here, where I say, I'm begging your participation in making some playful entertainment, right? So, like, basically just follow the letter of this. Reply to this tweet, right? Reply to this tweet, please, please. Like, I got people on my Facebook being like, can I just say it here? I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. No. See this message in my inbox?
God, is that a DM with some usernames?
Usernames in it, because I got a ton of those, and I'm not going to go through my DMs live. No. I'm sorry.
Please don't.
This is like, maybe you didn't know what the format was going to be. Everybody who DM'd me names. However, we got more than enough people sending names, so let's take a look at the first one.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, so
Bean Boy, Big Bean 36, incredible username. I have to say, I love it.
Gives us the name Super Tacos 69. XX, how do you pronounce small x, big X?
I always just say XX.
XX Wolves _ Hunter XX. Harambe Lover?
Harambe, yeah.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Big Bean 36 or Lady Rambo 9000. So, someone replied to this, and I forgive a reply here. Doesn't it take a lot of working out when it's the same? It doesn't take a lot of working out when it's the same as your Twitter handle. He's right. And I say the real one doesn't have to be yours, which is an interesting point. But what if Big Bean 36, this isn't his real username? Oops.
You accidentally made it big, but that's fine, actually.
I accidentally made the big one big. Yeah. So, like, what if Big Bean 36 is not his real name?
That would certainly be a twist.
And he's actually Lady Rambo 9000.
Lady Rambo 9000 is really good.
9000 is... It's one of those vintage memes.
Yeah. The beautiful, beautiful old school meme.
Yeah, it's
from when I was in high school.
The power level was over 9,000. They got Oprah to say over 9,000 on Oprah.
That was pretty cool.
They got her to say.
This was when you could trick real people into saying memes and have them not understand the joke.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows that it is a meme.
And everybody knows now that you can only fool Oprah once, so do so wisely. And the opportunity has now fled.
Yeah.
Oprah has been fooled. It's never going to happen again.
I'm going to bet Wolves Hunter is not the real one out of these.
Wait, no, one of them is real.
Okay, so the real one, I feel like...
I should have asked people to send 4 fake ones and a real one, or 4 real ones and a fake one.
That would have been so confusing. Okay, so I think the real one is Lady Rambo because it's just too perfect.
Lady Rambo, you think that's real?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's Lady Rambo. I mean... My gut tells me it's Big Bean 36. I'm not sure why. But does this person follow me? Yes, okay. They follow me, so maybe they're cool enough to lie to me.
I think so. Okay.
Oh, hey, we've got...
Here's from Paul Tamayo.
He literally sent this like a second before we started. This is good. Adobo Creative Cloud. Shout out to Filipino cuisine.
So good. Okay, I want that one to be real.
I feel like it can't be.
I really want it to be real, though. If it's not real now, it should be real by the time someone watches this episode.
Skirt Vonnegut.
Skirt Vonnegut is also so good.
Yeah.
A$AP Chachki is okay. And Henna Dollar Sign is okay. But Adobo Creative Cloud and Skirt Vonnegut are, like, out of control good.
Well, it's like, as with anything related to video games, I know. I've been a professional video game critic for a long time. I've developed video games. I know when it comes to video games, it's usually easy to spot stuff that's too good. Screenshots, what have been doctored and such.
Yeah.
So, I feel like this is too good.
Yeah, Skirt Vonnegut's way too good.
And I mean, I feel like Adobo Creative Cloud is also too good. So the thing is, you can actually see that he wrote these like instantly after I told him, hey, you should send some. So I feel like these are all Like they've got, you can just tell that there's lore to all of them, right?
I feel like A$AP Tchotchke is clever enough to be real, but also not as good as the other ones in a way that makes me feel like it's real.
Yeah. But I'm sort of like put off by underscores because I feel like I don't actually see a lot of underscores in real game
mechanics. I used to use underscores in my usernames, and then I was like, oh my god, it's so irritating to have to type these out.
No underscore.
Yeah. So maybe hentai $.
Yeah, could be it. Could be it. I think back now on my buddy Delicious McCune. Delicious, if you're watching, happy birthday. I know it's not your birthday, but happy Halloween.
Happy birthday.
Happy Halloween as well as happy birthday. So he used to change his Xbox Live username like every week. And he had some really good ones. But I believe he settled on, I'm not making this up, he settled on Temple of Doobs.
Wow.
So he's Temple of Doobs.
That's
on
really good.
Xbox.
That's really good.
And a lot of them were like names that we came up with. So me and my buddy Michael Kerwin were developing a game called Grabjackers, which was the actual name of the game, Grabjackers. And we made we made a character generator that let us generate hundreds of characters with very unique properties. And we just started thinking of funny names for them. And all of the names were like celebrity names that had been doctored somehow. Like look down a list of U.S. presidents. Thomas Jefferson became Thomas Jetterson.
Nice.
Because you change a word, and then you define the person's personality. He has a rocket launcher. And then we changed it to Thomas Jettison, like Thomas Edison, but he has a rocket jetpack. There was Grover Cleveland, became Glover Cleveland.
Nice.
Right? But Glover, he looked like Danny Glover, and then he had a meat cleaver in his hand. So Cleveland, right? McCune did a lot of usernames like that on Xbox Live. One of them was, so we had two Grabjackers, one named Gene Jackman and one named Hugh Hackman.
Nice.
Gene Jackman was good at stealing the football, as it was called, and Hugh Hackman was good at hacking the computer terminals. I'm not even making this up. And I believe Delicious McCune once had Gene Jacket Hackman as his name.
That's really good.
So
I think
anyway,
you retweeted Paul's tweet. No, you didn't. You moused just over it. Okay.
I just moused over it. We can retweet it if we want.
If you wanted to.
So let's keep going down here. Alex Taker, big Video Ball fan, owner of a Video Ball t-shirt.
These are some really good usernames.
One of them is real.
Out of these, my favorites, not what I think the real ones, but my favorite is 70 Ducks and Larger Pizza.
70 Ducks and Larger Pizza.
Those are both my favorites. I think Indifferent Disco is real, though. That sounds a lot like something a teenager would choose after reading one literary fiction book, like one Don DeLillo book.
Yeah.
And think they're really smart for. Like, I feel like I know that person.
Indifferent Disco. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say I also do think that is a real one.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to go down. Preston. First of all, nice avatar.
Yo, that is nice. Preston.
Was your avatar drawn by my friend Brent Porter, who drew my avatar? Let me know.
So we got Broken Pixel, Deathmaker 420, Carl Maloney Sandwich, Yo-Yo Brother Hoodlum 69, 321 Let's Yam. 321 Let's Yam is so good that it cannot be real.
Yeah.
It cannot be real. Broken Pixel feels real to me. So does Deathmaker 420 a little bit.
I think I want to just rule out the 420 and the 69.
Okay.
I mean, I want to say that the 420s and the 69s are fake.
Yeah.
Probably most of the time. Carl Maloney Sandwich, like Carl Malone, but a bologna sandwich?
Yeah, I think that's a joke.
Is that a reference to something else?
I think it's a reference. I don't know to what, though.
To a cartoon?
I'm old. I'm not that old.
Preston Franklin, I presume your last name must be.
He's a cyberspace cowboy.
Are you referencing a cartoon? I mean, so which one is real?
I think it's Broken Pixel.
Broken Pixel seems real.
For sure, for sure.
Let's continue.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Burp Buddy.
Okay, so these two have stars in them? You can't have a star in your username, right?
I don't think so. That's supposed to be fake.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say those are fake. Anyway,
Bliff Klaczynski is very good.
Bliff Klaczynski. I love it.
I'm trying to read. Yeah.
It should be Spliff Klablinsky. That's what it should be. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to read the one that's in Leet. So what it says at the end.
Yeah. Oh.
What does it say?
4P E 3. So what?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah. I vape.
Yeah, I vape. So what? Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
That is incredible.
Never so frequently in my life has ophthalmology and anthropology fused into one. One contest. So.
I hope everyone hears me bumping my nose into my microphone. Of this, Burp Buddy feels real.
Burp Buddy feels real.
Yeah. Don't do the real one as the first one. You can't do the real one as the first one, guys. Don't do it. Okay. The next one, I've already determined which one I think is real.
Which one?
Dog, 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 dog.
Dog, 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 dog.
Absolutely the kind of dumb joke you would make at age 22.
What is bread for glory? Oh, like bread?
Yeah.
I love bread.
Legs Columbo is too good.
Yeah.
Uncanny Manny is like just dumb enough that it could be real, but I think dog 5 times. Because you can just say it dog 5 times, right?
Dog,
and then all your friends think you're so funny.
Maybe someone.
What's your PSN? Oh, it's dog 5 times.
Maybe someone's yeah, because it's like, it's very much a Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
Like when you go to somebody's house. What's your Wi-Fi password? Dog 5 times, capital D's.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it feels real to me.
Yeah, it feels like it was the Wi-Fi password and then it became a PSN name.
Yeah.
Let's continue. We have someone else with the word dog.
Cat Dog Log, Hamsterdam Reds.
Hamsterdam.
Balls Trout.
Balls Trout?
Balls Trout.
What?
Something else in Leet, and then Tatra 9000.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Can
This
you have the
one's
word
hard.
balls in your username?
Yeah, because balls are more than just balls.
Yeah. I'm going to say that one's not it. I don't know what this is supposed to say.
Me neither. Toddtron sounds dumb enough to be real.
Toddtron put the 9,000.
Yeah.
9,000 is
It's too mimetic.
It might have been a funny number in like 2006.
Yeah.
Or 2005.
Hamsterdam Reds feels too clever to me. Cat Dog Log is a little bit too nonsensical.
Yeah. Especially coming from someone whose name has Cat Dad in it.
Yeah. I feel like Toddtron is real.
Toddtron 9,000. Let's do it. We're going to rule on the 9,000.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we got? We got a Ms. or a Boo pile.
That's really cute.
This person also follows me. I'm going to make sure the person follows me before engaging in sincerity with their...
MAGA X Girl, Raw Balls 666, Narc Nanny 811 is very good. I like to win. This is Texas 420. Okay, so we're automatically ruling out 420s.
Yeah, and I want to rule out the 666 as well.
Narc Nanny's too clever.
Yeah.
I like to win and MAGA X Girl both feel like they could be real usernames. But I don't know how often you would see someone with a MAGA in their username.
Yeah. I think I like to win.
I like to win. I think that you're right. Yeah.
This is Texas 420s. It seems like it might be real, but we're gonna not. I'm gonna bet against the 420s. Okay. So next.
Sad and Alone, Boner Splitter 82, Yum Chicken Wing, Apathetic and Sad, Free Schmang.
Okay, so I detect that apathetic and sad and alone.
Yeah.
Rule those out.
Yeah.
Those are fake.
Boner Splitter might be a teenager's username.
Boner Splitter 82, somebody born in 1982 who would have been 24 years old in 2006 when the PlayStation 3 network launched.
Yes. That sounds like something you would do at age 24.
Yeah.
Boner Splitter. Yeah.
Was there already a Boner Splitter at that time? Probably.
Yum Chicken Wing, Fishmang.
I don't know what those are supposed to be.
Yeah, me neither. I don't understand the reference in Fishmang, which definitely is a reference.
As jokes, yeah, I mean, you can tell they're references to something.
Yeah.
As references which elude my understanding, I'm more inclined to believe that they're authentic.
Yeah.
So that's the trap there. What are we saying?
This one's tricky.
Boner Splitter?
I feel like Boner Splitter. That feels like a teenage boy or a young 20s boy thing to do.
What is a boner splitter, though? I don't know.
I mean, maybe he just wants to bifurcate your penis. I don't know.
I mean, because that's weird. But let's go. We're going to say that one?
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going.
Captain Munch, Polka Dippin' Dots. That's cute. Meaning Tuna, Exploitative Wage Labor, OK Computer. I like those last two, which means that they're definitely fake because those are way too clever.
Yeah, I feel like they're all fake. But
Polka Dippin' Dots is, I think, too clever also. Captain Munch is just like dirty in a very sly way,
yeah.
which makes me feel like you spent a long time trying to think about how to get through the filters that they put on what usernames you can have.
My buddy Delicious McCune had some Captain Crunch references in his usernames more than once.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with that.
Captain Munch?
I'm going to say that's probably it.
You made it too big again.
Let me just go back. We're going to go back. There we go.
Now we got to scroll down. Okay.
I'll do a little scrolling. What do we got?
There we go. Pikachu's me.
Pikachu's me.
XX Lint Liquor XX. Dingle My Berry 96. Millennial Avocado. Waluigi and Smash 123.
Okay, so...
Dingle My Berry, out.
Yeah, Millennial Avocado and Waluigi and Smash, all out.
Waluigi and Smash 123 would be a great username, though.
Anything XX__XX, I'm going to rule out.
I had a username like that, though, in my AIM days.
Yeah, with the XX bookends?
Yeah, it was XX, oh my god, it's Gita XX.
Oh my god. I'm going to go ahead and rule... I think it's Pikachu's me because it's just casually boring enough to be real.
Yeah.
Casually boring.
I'm with you on that.
Next one. We're going to need everybody in the comments to tell us how many
Toasted
we got right.
Almond, Taco Slide, Bungee Tat 2.
Tyrannosaurus Pex, I've got to say, I love.
That's really good. Boba to the left. Bungee Tat 2 is too clever because it presumes there's a Bungee Tat 1.
Yeah.
You know?
Or is it Tattoo?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, someone else decided they wanted a username based on their Bungee Tat. Yeah, and so the second person to do that, you know what I'm saying. You know
Tyrannosaurus Pex sounds like something this person has been joking about forever.
Yeah.
It's like a joke they've been sitting on. Like, that's what I would call my username if I had a new username. So I feel like that's not real.
Yeah.
So what are we going with?
Taco Slide?
Taco Slide seems casually...
dumb.
Yeah, casually dumb enough. Like, someone... When you sit down and you make a username, I always kind of was in awe of people who made up this big, weird username that's, like, tied to their email address, that's tied to their bank account to buy video games. Like, I always thought... My username is always very simple. On PSN and Xbox both, it's number 108. That's my American account, and then my Japanese account is CVIII. And then I have like a third Xbox Live account that I don't tell anyone the name of it because I don't want people looking at my achievements. So I just want to play my games by myself.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I deliberately chose usernames for my video game stuff that was not directly connected to my social stuff because I was like, I just want to play my games in peace, you know?
So I feel like people come up with like, this is the kind of chill name someone would come up with and be like, yeah, here it is. This is what it is.
I like tacos. Taco Slide, sure.
Why not? All right, what do we got?
Person only gave us 4, but maybe one of them is still real.
I don't want to.
Hinge Clock, Horus of Air, Rail Anoxia, Savona de Flagre.
So I know this guy. He chills in my streams, and he's been a reader and a Twitter follower for a long time.
Shout out to Jermaine.
How you doing? I'm guessing that he preemptively posted his tweet before putting in his own username. I'm going to guess all 4 of those aren't real.
Yeah, they're a little bit too clever.
I feel like he spent a long time thinking of 4 really clever ones.
Yeah.
But also, who knows? Either one of these bottom 2 could be real.
Yeah. They're just too... It's either like a general, like, kind of dumbness or an incredibly specific kind of dumbness, you know?
Yeah.
That's what usernames are. It's not dumb in this culturally recognizable way that still feels personal. It's either bland and dumb or incredibly specific and dumb.
So, I think this is the real one, if there is a real one, but I also think there isn't a real one. We have to disqualify this one for not having 5.
Sorry, Jermaine.
But just let me know in the comments how I did. What do we got here?
Shadow Slice, Killjoyful, Gary Oki, Final Fantasy.
Karaoke like karaoke.
That's really good. That's really good. Final Fantasy 9X, Ms. Cupbutt.
Uh-oh. So so Killjoyful I think is fake.
Yeah. Shadow Slice, probably fake.
Probably fake.
Gary Oki is the kind of joke that only works when you say it out loud, which makes you feel like it's real.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, my friend's username, his last name is hyphenated, so his Twitter username, I think he changed it, was N the word -C, and it looks good when you type it out, but it's impossible to tell people. And that is something. This is the opposite problem. That's something I feel like real usernames run into a lot of times. Is like you think of a joke and it's so good, but then it doesn't quite work as a username.
Yeah. I think
karaoke is like that exact kind of joke where like you like type it to someone and you get a friend request and you're like, oh, it's just karaoke. But then you have to say it out loud and you're like, oh, it's karaoke.
Professor Gary Oak.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Yeah. I think that's the real one.
You think it's real?
Yeah. Ms. Cutbutt is definitely not real.
I'm going to say that's real. It also seems like it's slightly too clever, but...
It's just like it's too clever, but in this way where the joke doesn't come across, which is like a uniquely username.
Because I'm looking down at this one down here, and I see Crash Blastocoot, which it can't be real.
No, that's definitely not real.
Because what he did was he just pulled off the top of his head as many video game names as he could. He thought about... Because he knew this was apropos of the PlayStation news, and he said, okay, it was about the PlayStation Network name changes, I bet. PlayStation, they haven't let you change the names ever. What was the very first PlayStation game with a mascot? That was Crash Bandicoot. I'm going to think of a fake name with Crash Bandicoot in it. That's why I think that's the fake one.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sephiroth.
Definitely fake.
Is really good, but I knew a person on an internet forum who went by Mrs. Sephiroth. So
it's real in that lots of people went by that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not real in that I don't think this person's ever encountered it in the wild.
P2M4SZ. What is this? Is this something?
Is it a reference? Who knows?
Is this like
most things are references?
Is this encoded hate speech?
Wyoming the Merciless is pretty good. Too clever. Bin Laden Setsu.
Wow. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Which one is real?
It's the one that's a bunch of impronounceable numbers and letters.
Yeah, that's the real one.
Oh,
that's
for sure. 100%.
And it's probably yours, and that's okay.
And you know what? That's fine.
Let's go to Sleeper. So, first of all, we look at this Sleeper's Twitter handle uses a 3.
They make things on the internet.
So, okay. There's an 82. Is 82 a funny number?
I don't know.
We've seen it twice now.
Devil's Triangle is too topical.
Yeah.
That's definitely not real.
Texas Tangler?
Hell is Real is a very good username.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use that. But I think you're right about the underscores.
Yeah. Judge Dredd Supreme is too bland.
Boof Master is also a reference to the Kavanaugh trial.
Yeah.
So those two are definitely fake.
Texas Tangler or Heck is Real? Which one?
Texas Tangler.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds good. This sounds like something somebody from Texas would take great pride in.
Oh, this one's a cute entry.
Ectoplasmid 93.
Symbiote 42. X Nobody X13. Synesthete 5001. Kotaku 108. I wonder what that could be a reference to.
Kotaku 108 is definitely not me. Definitely not me. This is me.
Synesthete 5001. That feels real to me. That feels like a pretentious 16-year-old trying to come up with a username.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's like definitely this is the real one.
Absolutely 100%. So, if you've watched, say, videos from other websites that make videos about video games, I don't know why you would do that, but if you do, one Austin Walker from Waypoint Advice and formerly Giant Bomb, I'm sure he's very happy about the PSN news because he made his PSN username when he was a young person.
A young boy.
And it is Wreck the Law.
Wreck the Law.
Wreck the Law.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
I don't see why you would change that. I got those boring names, though, so I guess I never even have a question. I was, someone referred somebody to me about a podcast.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, I talked to them.
Oh, hell yeah. I really like
them.
them.
Here with this microphone.
Oh, so. Sweet. I'm so glad that he got in contact with you.
I was on a podcast
That'll be a fun surprise.
About Twitter handles. If it goes up, follow my Twitter and I'll mention it about how I got my Twitter handle. That is 108.
Oh my God. We have to talk after we finish recording about this. I was so excited
the terrible things that have happened to me because of this. So let's go down here. John Cage Jr.
Nick Cage Jr.
Nick Cage Jr.
The cook, the thief, his wife, the gamer. Too long.
Engage 2. There were some
really
tweets
good.
about the side talking yesterday, so I feel like that's too timely. Nintendo Weed, really good.
I think that one's real. Actually, of these, I think that one's the real.
You put 2 Cage Juniors in here, which makes me think, did you come up with both of them off the top of your head, or did you know one of them is real and then come up with the other?
For a little while, my friend wrote music under the name David Bowie Jr., and I thought that was really good.
My friend Delicious McCune once...
Delicious McCune is like the honorary guest star of this episode.
Yeah, McCune, come on over to New York and be on the show sometime.
Come on.
Yeah, he keeps saying he'll do it, and then he doesn't. So listen to McCune's band.
We're calling you out right now.
McCune's band, Yarrow, very good.
Yeah?
They released a
Send me some
record
tracks.
this year. Oh, it's extremely good. He once name-checked Damon Che, drummer from the band Don Caballero, in his Xbox Live username. So John Cage being referenced, I don't see why that's not fake or real.
Yeah, that could be real.
So I feel like Nick Cage is something you thought of when you saw John Cage, but then look at this person's username.
Yeah.
Is that your phone number?
Hi, my name isn't Garth. A lot of really good Twitter bios today also.
Yeah, these are all some interesting people who follow me on Twitter. So I think it's John Cage Jr.
This might be our first disagreement because I definitely think it's Nintendo weed.
Let us know in the comments. Shy Guy Cries 25.
Sanic the Echidna.
Yeah.
XX Los Exos.
So like Sanic the Echidna is something someone would have named their account in like 2006 if any of those memes had existed in 2006, right?
Yeah.
So you gave yourself up there, buddy. Shy Guy Cries 25.
Lost Echoes.
Elite Skater Boy, come on.
Cater Link 12.
Which one you think?
Lost Echoes would be such a pain in the ass to type.
_XX.
Yeah, then there's an underscore in the middle of the echoes too. If this was a live journal username, sure.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, totally. But if it's PSN, I'm going to definitely say Caterlink 12. If this is, because you didn't say it had to be a PSN name.
Yeah, just any online username
if it's
for a video game.
Anything, any other platform, especially a platform with a keyboard that you can actually use, then Lost Echoes feels more real to me. But for now, I'm going to tentatively say Caterlink 12.
All right, I'm going to agree with that. I agree with that. Let's continue.
Potato Masher. Sure, that's what
King. I'm guessing that, again...
One of those is real because you thought of a riff on it. One of those is real,
yeah, because they're referencing it with... They're trying to camouflage it with another one.
Yeah, Garamama, Voltarex, Ryjax, those three don't seem real to me.
Yeah.
Mashing King probably isn't it. I think it's Potato Masher.
Yeah, you think Potato Masher is the real one?
I do. I think so.
I would think Potato Masher is... Ooh, I accidentally have right-clicked. Let's not do that. Okay. Oh,
now it's a big boy tweet.
No, it's a big boy tweet. We're going to have to scroll back down. But that's fun. We get to take the journey again. I think that Potato Masher is...
You've gone too far.
The fake one. I just wanted to see how much was left. I think that Potato Masher is the fake one. So
yeah, so you think it's...
Mashing King's like...
Mashing King?
It's a real name of somebody he knows or himself, and then he just thought of another one to try to camouflage it, to try to trick me.
All right, let's go.
All right, that's the next one.
Clownfest X420, no. So is the real Caveman 69,
Duke
no.
Beef Wellington.
That's really good.
The real Caveman 69.
These are all amazing. Ted the Prez 28.
Ted the Prez 28?
Those are really good.
With a Z28 in there?
Yeah, these are all good. I think Ted the Prez.
Ted the Prez?
It's an instinct. I have no real reasoning.
I'm gonna say it. I think this is fake, and I think these three are fake. 420 and 69. We're ruling out the 420s and 69s. Yeah. I disbelieve all 420s and 69s. We're gonna go to the next one.
Anne Frank X Goku 420 fake.
Yeah, winner.
Winner. That's really good.
Yeah, Real Skunk Juice 69. Gangnam Style.
No.
Rice-A-Roni Tony.
Really
you know
good.
what? So I've joked. Does this person follow me? No.
Ooh.
Okay, because I joke a lot about having a character named Tony Totoloni, we're making a series called the Tony Totoloni Chronicles. They're just like really low budget FPSs. The first one's called Kangarooiner. The second one is called Horse Hater.
It's real good shit.
Where all you do is shoot horses. So I thought maybe that was a reference to Tony Totoloni, but it's not. And there's a part where I mentioned Tony Totoloni eating rice-a-roni. So I thought maybe it was a reference to that, but it's not. So whatever. Follow me on Twitter already, buddy. I think Winner is the real one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good username.
Yeah.
I want to give it to this person.
I have a friend whose last name is Win, spelled this way, and she loves fashion, and her first name is Anna. So her username is Anna Wintour.
That's so good.
But she changed it. She recently changed her Twitter from that. So it's like that was a good Twitter. What is it now? You'll never know. Are you watching this? Of course not. She's way too cool to watch anything related to video games. But that shouldn't stop you from watching this.
It shouldn't.
Anyway, let's continue.
McDonald's Poutine 99. Quit it, Brad. I lost my kids at Six Flags. Just eggs and regret. Citizen Frasier Crane. All great.
Citizen Frasier Crane is like a big...
I feel like the Frasier Crane meme is a new meme.
Yeah, well, God, it's a meme to just like Frasier.
Yeah, it is, actually.
First of all, I hate that I just got paid to say it's a meme to like Frasier. It makes me want to sort of cry. Just a little bit, though. Not a lot. Now I think it's funny. It's been long enough. So
I don't think you're allowed to use ampersands in most usernames. So
yeah, that would be gone.
That's a great username, though.
I lost my kid at Six Flags. Sure.
I think quit it, Brad.
Quit it, Brad.
Sounds like a joke you made with your friends.
Yeah, I feel like Tyler knows somebody named Brad, and he's uncooperative while playing online video games.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got
Enormous here? T_RD. Baba Tunde. Dingus Slap. That's really funny.
Aquatic Sloth 69.
Trap Code XML. Trap Code XML is actually low-key very good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it.
I think that feels too...
It's clever, but it's clever in this way that only nerds like us would get it.
Yeah.
Like, most people wouldn't understand this joke. This is like your code to like all your online homies that you're not like all those other people, you know?
I feel like they're all fake.
Yeah?
They're not all fake. Like, they're not all fake. Aquatic Sloth 69 is really funny. I don't think this would be allowed.
Yeah.
I think it's this.
Trap Code XML? I think so too.
I think that's the one.
I honestly do.
Next one. I don't think you can have dong in a username.
I don't think so. And Kotaku Lover obviously is fake.
This, like, oh, come on. That's not somebody's name. Funky Doggo. Why can't you just call a dog a dog? Why does everybody have to say...
I'm on this camp now.
What?
I'm definitely in that camp. I'm over the woofers and the puppos and doggos.
Yeah, just call it a dog, man.
It's a dog.
You're already...
They're really cute. It's fine. It's fine that they're really cute and you want to pet them. I also feel this way. I saw a dog today and just smiled because it was so happy. Like, it's a dog, though.
These animals, these beasts, small, medium-sized, or large, are subjective to way more than enough of your diminutization. You need not change the noun with which you refer to them in order to properly express how little you think of them as living beings. Let's face it, owning a pet is borderline psychopathic. What you're doing is declaring that, yes, I can own a living thing, and that's sick. You don't need to call it a doggo. Just call it a dog, right?
I don't share quite that opinion, but I do think you should just call it a dog.
That's
I think the infantilization. I think the infantilization of speech in general speaks to our general resistance to growing up because the world is terrifying and thinking that we have to be responsible for the mess that our elders have made is an absolutely terrifying prospect.
Yeah.
So I think, though, what it's better than retreating into a childlike mind is to actually accept that responsibility and take things seriously. So stop calling dogs doggos.
So which one of these is real?
Funky Doggo. All of those other ones are fake.
Gonna say it's real? All right, let's do it. Next one. Batman Boy 6665 FIFA 2012 demo.
That's really good.
Oh man, this person has checked the fakes to make sure they don't exist.
Heaven, man, you're so chill. You're incredible. I'm really, really in love with your mind and the creativity on display here today. This is so good. This is the tweet winner. This person wins.
Which one is real though?
Yo, FIFA 2012 demo.
FIFA 2012 demo would be a really good.
I mean, I want that to be real. Smelly Cats might be real because of the Friends
It's
thing.
A Friends reference, yeah. But was it a meme to like Friends in the year 2006?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm just thinking back to 2006, like usernames people wish they could change. That stupid show. Anyway,
that show sucks. I saw it when I was getting like a very bad, actually, like a pretty fucking bad manicure. Check out this nail. And Friends are just on. Like, this is like less than 2 weeks, and I already know that I need to have another manicure, which sucks because manicures cost money.
If it were up to me, that show would be called Enemies because that's who those people would be.
They're your enemies.
If I were in the room. The show would be about me and how they are my enemies, not each other's friends. The fact that they were each other's friends would be insignificant.
It would really just be a show about how they're your enemies.
Yeah.
It would be like JoJo.
and I would destroy them.
Yep. Through the power of your
I wouldn't kill them. I wouldn't murder them. I would destroy them.
If they were all stand users under the power and influence of Dio, what would their abilities be?
Dio's a crafty vampire.
He is.
Anyway, so wait, which one are we saying is real?
I'm saying FIFA 2012 demo.
Which is real and which is false?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Oh, has the mouse failed me?
Oh, no.
Why, God? Why would... the mouse has come unplugged. Hold on a moment.
One moment.
Let's address the next...
Okay,
address those next ones while I bend over here.
Scatman Begins, That Muff Guy, Trickle Nipple 305, Game Over Bro, Real Seb Gorka. Okay, Real Seb Gorka is too recent. Scatman Begins, too clever.
Okay.
That Muff Guy, I don't know if you can say muff. Trickle Nipple, don't know if you can say nipple. Game Over Bro is a reference to a classic film, and I feel like whoever nabbed that is pretty proud of themselves.
I think it could be Scatman Begins because the film Batman Begins came out in 2005, shortly before the year 2006.
Yeah.
Which is when the PSN
yeah.
launched. I'm basing this all on 2006. So that's my guess.
Real Seb Gorka is very good. But also, I don't think people were signaling to each other that they listened to Chapo Trap House in this way.
Yeah, that can't be real.
It's so good, though.
That can't be real. So what about the rest of these?
I think Game Over, bro.
I think it's Scatman Begins. Let us know how we did.
Okay.
Let's go to the next one. Big Bang 420.
Yeah,
But
Salivate.
it's bong, but it looks like bang. It's bang, but it looks like bong.
Yeah, that's fake. Salivate, XXXXX, Future Boy Tell 'em, that's very 2006. Strife Michael, DBZ One Piece 138.
I'm guessing it's this, and I'm guessing it's his real name, because it looks like the principles of detection have persuaded me that his name might be Michael.
He's Sherlock Holmes. That's what the joke is. Did you get the joke? The joke is that he's Sherlock Holmes. I'm Watson.
That's a good joke. You want to be Watson? Watson's cool.
Watson is cool. I feel like a lot of adaptations of Sherlock Holmes make him not cool. It's just that he's not a fucking super genius.
He's so cool in the Robert Downey Jr. movies.
He really is.
Jude Law.
Jude Law is very funny.
Jude Law, come on the show.
Jude Law, why don't you come on the show? This works for my friends at getting Paul F. Tompkins on their show. So why don't we just say it?
I want to start a podcast, and maybe Paul F. Tompkins would be on it.
I'm sure he would be.
He's responded to my tweets before, so
he probably thinks you're a cool guy.
He doesn't follow me, but I tweet at him, and he'll say okay. So I mean,
that's really cute.
PFT, give me a call. So what are we saying here? Which one's real? Strife Michael. Next.
Yeah.
XX Blaze 420XX.
Anal Disco, Weasel Tits, I'm God MLG, 360.
360 No Scope King is a real username. I've seen him before.
Okay, now we just know.
Maybe you're joking about this.
But we know it's real.
Yeah. Do you follow me on Twitter? No. I bet it's real. But I also think XX Blaze 420XX is definitely real.
Yeah.
I think these are...
Those are, yeah.
Yeah. Let us know how we did.
Okay.
Jordan.
I Love My GF, Twitch Fingers, President Mom, very good. Diesel Godsmack, XX Pork XX. That's
Pork. Pork. Diesel Godsmack. What?
Okay, so XX Pork XX is the only XX username that I believe because you don't have to type any spaces.
My friend Vito, yeah, I believe that one. I think that's actually the real one.
It's so good. It's so good. Although President Mom is also incredible.
My friend Vito often talks about a friend of his who once had like a meeting to pitch something to some producers, and he pitched a joke idea that he had done stand-up jokes about before, which was President Girlfriend, which was if the president is killed, his girlfriend becomes the president. Right?
Yeah.
And like Vito loved telling the story with vicarious pride of this friend of his who blew a pitch meeting by pitching something that he joked about just so he could joke about it later. And now it's being mentioned. Like, this is the worst of urban myths. So President Mom reminds me of President Girlfriend. And then also there was President Baby. So if the president's girlfriend is then assassinated, their baby becomes the president.
Okay. That's definitely how the U.S. government works.
And that's definitely the sequel to Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Is President Baby.
Yep.
Anyway.
Spaghetti Large, Bulbous Degree, Trondheim, Cool Death Aiden, Onion. Onion is an incredible username, but it's definitely not real.
Somebody probably has it.
Somebody probably has it.
And if they don't, wouldn't that be interesting to know that it's available?
It would be interesting to know.
Somebody get out there and check it.
Spaghetti large is also very good.
Yeah. These all seem very probable.
They seem plausible.
So this person has 69 in his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
So all bets are off here. No 69s or 420s or 666s in all of these. So what do we do?
Trondheim feels the most like something you'd pick as your username.
Like Tron and Sondheim?
Yeah, it's like sort of like maybe it's your last name or part of your last name, and maybe it's a nickname people call you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one too.
Yeah.
Next one. Gohan Hackerboy 345.
Hard to Swallow, Demon Zen 15, Schlock Corridor.
Hard to be a dad bod. Is that a Strugatsky Brothers reference? No one is that cool. And also dad bod is not the coolest thing. It wasn't a meme in 2006.
Demon Zen 15.
Demon Zen 15 is just...
It's just dumb enough.
It's just boring enough.
Just boring enough.
Voltaire
this
22.
Next one is so all of them are good.
Kafka 314. Okay.
Okay, now the way to figure this out is to think about what misanthropic 16-year-olds were reading, 16-year-old boys were reading in 2006. Not even just 16, I'd say to 22. What was the thing you were reading that turned you into a misanthrope that you wanted to use to signal to other boys who played video games that you're also a misanthrope and I don't know, like 9 Inch Nails.
What area code is 314? Let's find out.
314, is that New York?
St. Louis.
St. Louis? Yeah,
I'm guessing Kafka 314 is real.
Yeah, a lonely boy in St. Louis
in the year
is reading Kafka
2006.
In the year 2006, and wants people online to know that he's read Kafka because maybe some of them will be his friends.
And then he wants to shut down. Basically, this guy's whole goal was that he was going to go on a blind date, and when it got to the point where the girl asked him what his Xbox Live gamer tag was, he was going to say Kafka 314, and his fantasy was that she would say, oh, like the guy in Final Fantasy VI, and he would scream, no, not Kafka. I'm cooler than normal gamers. And now they're married.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Probably
that person's fantasy.
Some steakhouse in St. Louis.
Next.
You can't spell steakhouse without the first 2 letters of St. Louis.
All right. Artichoke Me Daddy. Lane Station. Chimey. Fruit by Tea Foot Fetish.
That's not real.
NACLT. Salty.
Salt tea.
Salt, I don't think became a real meme until much recently.
I remember kids saying salty when I was in middle school.
Really?
But then it went away for a long time, and then it came back, and everyone said it was fighting game community or esports.
It's because it came out of
slang, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's
black hip hop culture, and then the fighting game community slowly just absorbs all hip hop culture slang because there's a large black population in that scene.
I heard that phrase long ago. I heard that word used in the exact context, and now it's back.
Do you think it's NACLT, salty then?
No.
Too clever?
Yeah, also the space.
Yeah, anything. So it's either Lame Station or Chimey.
I think it's Lame Station.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I think it's Lame Station because that's it's probably an Xbox Live username.
Oh yeah.
The PlayStation doesn't have online users yet. That's where it comes from.
Nihon, Wreck Assless, Skate Never Dies, Flashes on F, Skate Echo. Skate Echo. Echo's a brand of skate gear.
Yeah, I think that's real, and I think the Skate Never Dies.
Someone definitely has it.
I think this is not real.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Abacus Flinch.
Like Atticus Finch?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Sarguticus Rex?
Somber Tomb Finger.
What?
Onomatopoeia. Legs McFingers. Very good.
I think it's Legs McFingers. Because it has a stupidity that the other 4 do not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Chunky Monkey, what?
Chunky Monkey Bits, I'll Be the One, Ringo Stars in My Eyes, The Kink King, Crazy Banana Nanana.
Banana Nanana.
That one, yeah. Especially because you don't think about how hard that is going to be to type.
There's a lot of people who you'd ask, what's your Xbox Live username? And there's it's really dumb. I'll send you a request. What's yours?
Yeah.
I feel like
that is definitely one of those.
Yeah.
Ringo Stars in My Eyes is good, but Crazy Banana Nanana is I don't even know how many nus there are. I'm
guessing that's real because again, it has a stupidity that the other 4s lack.
Yeah.
Like this stupid tossed off, I don't care what my username is, the presumption that you'd be able to change it when you thought of a good one.
Yes.
I don't know what to call myself.
I'll just whatever. I'll just
you know who doesn't know what to call themselves when they light up a network for the first time? Just good people, just normal people. Not people like me who know exactly what their name is going to be every time. That's weird. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Anyway. Jim Rat Plague Flea.
Old and New Testament, good name. Ricky Coogan, Dry Heaving 69, Salad Cream.
I think these last two aren't real. Dry Heaving 69, much as I would like that to be real.
It's very good. And Salad Cream, also really good. Ricky Coogan, Old and New Testament.
I think that's it.
It's really good. It's really, really fantastic, and I want it to be real, so that's why I'm deciding it.
Seems like some honest Christian just had that as their name, because they like to think that they're, the word of God when they shoot people.
All right. Yellow Mustard, Ninja of the Old Ways, Elias on Fire, reference to the band Alex is on Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced THX Ants.
THX, thanks, Ants.
Thanks, Ants. Brendan, feels real to me.
Yeah,
Brendan
feels real.
As Dog 5 Times feels real to me. Oh, yeah. What's your username? Brendan.
Is this thanks, Ants? Is that a reference to Look Around You?
It says Advance and then THX. So it's just THX in the middle of Advance.
THX, like the sound.
Look Around You is very good. Look around
you. So, it's one of these. I'm going to go with Brendan
I think it's Brendan.
But this is my runner-up.
All right.
Let us know how he did in the chat. Mother-loving gumbo face. Trickery stickery. Okay. I don't think any of these are real.
No, I think those are all fake.
If this one.
If there is a real one, it's that one, yeah.
It would be that one. We're going to get through this quickly.
Email Body Inspector, you're a longtime follower of mine, and I recognize your icon every time I see you in my replies.
Good jokes.
Plays Edit, Chozo, Father Dingus, Worthless Prole, 13 Angry Warriors, Father Dingus, no question.
You think that's real?
Compared to the rest of these.
Even though we're wondering if this word is allowed on the networks.
I can't think of any other ones that are real.
Let's go ahead and say that's it.
Yeah.
Now these.
What a wonderful message for me.
Let Gita know she's great. No, because you just let her know yourself, buddy.
Okay. Exotor Strife. The reference to the Lil Uzi Vert song. Bloody Biscuits. Casey Machina.
ZZZ. I'm assuming that ZZZ got typed out and accidentally was turned into an emoji.
I think so. Make Pain. Frost Goth.
Wow.
That seems complicated enough to be real.
Yeah.
Like someone really thought about it and was like, I'm going to use all the special characters I can.
Can you use these dots?
We should check.
I've never
I know you can use a plus sign, and I know you can use that weird vertical line.
They call it a pipe. That's what they call those weird vertical lines.
Sorry, I immediately thought of a dirty joke, but Mochabots too boring. Something about make Pain Frost Goth feels real to me because it's so weird.
Yeah.
It feels like you couldn't make that up.
Yeah, I mean, these are very creative, so congratulations on that.
Exotor Strife, if someone isn't already using it, someone should use it. Is that our finale?
I clicked on show more replies, and there were no more.
Ain't no more replies.
Twitter is a filthy liar. So we last week we said we would talk about some of your responses here.
Gosh darn comments.
Let's go through these real fast. So these are the comments on the last thing. Somebody typed Haripota, which is what I said.
Aw, that's really cute.
That's good. Red Dead. Newt Hampson's Wayfarers, combined with Mysteries and Dreamers. Yeah, that would be good.
I think Firefly as a video game would be the only good way to continue that franchise.
Yeah, it would be Red Dead Redemption with spaceships.
I'm in team Firefly wasn't as good as he thought it was, but I think if it was a video game, I'd be happy to revisit that universe.
So we got Mobius's Incal, which is fantastic. I would play that.
Magica, I feel like, yeah, I would like to do that as like a open world game with a character creator because I feel like there's a lot of interesting stuff in there. Animorphs, though.
Animorphs, heck yeah.
Real as shit. Animorphs is always fucking real. Like, it was always like a very good story. Shout out to K. Applegate would make an incredible game. They only got bad license bullshit games, and like they really deserved like a good open world game.
You want a big...
I want a big, expansive, taking down the Yeerks, like, guerrilla warfare-ass game.
So we got Discworld, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Mobius.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a whole bunch of them. Porco Rosso.
That would be great.
An open world game.
The 18-minute game engine that feels as good as MSG5, The Phantom Pain. Good idea.
Yeah, that would be good. Magnum P.I.
That would be
Mission
so
Impossible,
good.
the TV show. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I'd go for all of those.
I'd go for any of those.
Proper Lord of the Rings. People want that. Troll
or Moana game in the style of Wind Waker. I think that would be really good.
What do we got? Should I do a video on the books that I've read? Yeah, I could do that.
Absolutely. That would be really fun.
Is that coffee strong enough? No.
That's the office coffee is not very good.
Oh, last time I said hogs are just big pigs. And someone's like, yeah, hogs are domesticated pigs.
You got some real hog facts.
Got a little bit of my... Good to have some hog fans in the audience. Edgar Rice Burroughs open world games. Man, a Tarzan open world game would be pretty cool. Because Tarzan goes through a lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of Tarzan.
That's true.
It's not just the jungle. It's not just the jungle. Open world Die Hard game.
That would be fun, actually.
Did you ever play the Die Hard trilogy on the PlayStation and Saturn? It had a Die Hard 3 where you're looking for bombs. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it was interesting.
2 strategy games set in the world of Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I didn't know that I wanted that. Holy shit. I love Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
Yeah, that would be excellent.
That would be like just an RTS game, but with a narrative, like a loose narrative connected to Jonathan Strange. Tim's essays are so good, by the way.
Are they?
It's true.
I write a lot of those, but I don't publish them most of the time.
They're good.
Have you hacked into my computer?
I think they're all good.
Thanks.
Tim, great shirt. He does have great shirts exclusively.
Got Bill Elliott here today. Good old Bill Elliott set the land speed record.
Dark Tower open world game. Doesn't have to follow the main story, but it could totally work. In different parts of the map, you could warp to different Stephen King stories. That sounds great, actually.
Yeah, it would be Dark Tower. Well, a whole bunch of Stephen King stories are actually linked to the Dark Tower, right?
That would be fantastic. That would be so fun. It would change like gameplay styles every time.
Someone wants Avatar: Last Airbender. There was one of those, but why not make a bigger one, right?
Yeah, right.
More videos about my shirts.
Why don't you just do the when the Fire Nation attacked, and you would play, you make that part of the narrative into a game.
Looks like someone here wants Truck Hick. That's good.
Don't ship us, please.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just don't.
Wait, hold on. What are the replies to this? Yeah, that's good. Good work. Blood Sausage.
We are super best friends. That works.
SBF. I don't want open world games based on existing properties. I want new weird stuff where I don't know what to expect. Well, sometimes they don't have all this stuff.
Sometimes it's worth it to explore aspects of the property. I understand why people say that, though, because I do think there are. It's so dumb to say, like, oh, there's too many remakes and too many sequels, because, it doesn't matter,
right
really.
Here. Give me that Dune, right? Give me that Dune.
That would be good.
Samuel Delaney, he's pretty cool. Blade Runner.
X-Men definitely deserve the massive open world game where you have in-depth character creation and power creation menus.
Yeah,
I feel like that has been tried over and over again. It's never been good, but I do want to see that happen and be good.
They didn't put enough actual money on it.
Yeah.
Doctor Who or Rick and Morty.
Doctor Who would be fun only if you could only play as the companion.
Wow,
and you had to figure out how to do things as a normal human while the Doctor did Doctor stuff. Gravity
Queen here says Name of the Wind, and then Nicholas Lovell says, Pat Rothfuss says King Killer Chronicles. Uh-oh. I don't want to see your page, no offense. Oh no, it's going to do this.
Oh my god, you like a lot of good videos about dogs. That's cool.
Videos about dogs. Yeah, sorry we looked at your... We put you on blast there.
We didn't mean to.
Yeah. Because
big budget Dune game. Red Wall game would be sick. That's true.
I think we've been through enough here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to shout out Ronald.
Ronald is so good. I look forward to Ronald's comment every single week.
It's the same comment. Thanks again, Ronald. We couldn't do it without your fries.
It's true.
That's what I said.
That's true.
That's what I said.
Somebody wants to suck your dick.
We don't need to talk about that one. And then there were some comments on here too, but I think this has gone long enough. Brandon Sanderson.
Mistborn.
Yeah, go for it. I was talking to my friend on Twitter the other day. My friend Avery is my Twitter friend, who just got married. Congratulations.
Shout out to Avery.
Congratulations for getting married. She had said that her husband would not let her take fantasy books on her honeymoon. And I said, which fantasy books? And she said, Mistborn. And I did not reply to your tweet, but if you're watching this, first of all, don't ruin your honeymoon by watching Kotaku XP. Second of all, that's a good enough book. You should be able to.
You should be able to bring that.
Yeah, you should take that. There's plenty of downtime.
Just put it on a Kindle.
When you're traveling.
They'll never know.
We got a lot of people who want Mistborn. So.
I should read Mistborn. I need a good book. You know, the Rick Riordan Heroes of Olympus series, I think, would make a better video game than it does book series or movie. Wasn't
there a Percy Jackson video game that just kind of sucked?
Yeah.
Three Musketeers game is really what I want.
That's a very good idea.
So that's what I said in my post. I said some things that I had not thought to say in the video, which is I want Three Musketeers and Count of Monte Cristo video games. They could share assets.
They could.
Ubisoft. Hire me, creative director. Starting salary started at $240K. Let's get me over there. I'll make it. We'll use the Assassin's Creed engine. $240K.
You really kind of don't need to build anything new. They've already got all the right assets for that already built.
I mean, we would need some slightly older. We would need a couple of things in Paris that are slightly older.
Yeah.
But, you know, and then you need to make, got to make Marseille as well.
Yeah.
And you got to make Rome.
Modeling Marseille would be such a project, but I hopefully turn out so beautifully, you know?
They've got, what's it called? They've got Italy. They've got Renaissance Italy. You could, like, modernize that a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that's what I want.
Snow Crash would be a great game, but I don't think that person's take on it is the right
I think
way.
Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be better than the Snow Crash game. 100 Years of Solitude, the game. As you face the firing squad, press X to remember the distant afternoon when your father took you to discover ice. That's the best one.
That's the best one, for
That's
sure.
all we need to know.
All right.
And then I'm going to let everybody watch this little video that I tweeted as our sign-off today. Cause,
I haven't seen it either, so I'm going to be seeing it for the first time.
Oh, but you're not going to be able to hear it. But it's okay, because I've subtitled it. It's called Politics in Games.mp4.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things, most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Yeah, and that's all we got.